Hi everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. This recipe is for how to make oatmeal lace cookies. These fancy looking cookies crunch when you bite into them and immediately melt in your mouth with the rich taste of butter and brown sugar. Alright then, so let's get right to making them. So start by pre-pouring all the ingredients, then line the cookie sheet with parchment paper. And then I have a large spoon and a whisk ready. And then I'm taking a pot and starting by adding 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Then heat until the butter is melted. Now I'm adding 6 tablespoons of brown sugar to that. Then 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Cook, stirring constantly over the medium heat until it starts to boil. Now remove it from the heat and add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Next, add 1½ teaspoons of heavy cream. Then add 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Next, add 1/2 cup of quick cooking oats. Stir that in and add 1/4 cup of flour. Now mix or whisk that together until it's really well combined. Now using a teaspoon, drop scoops of the batter about 3 inches apart on a prepared cookie sheet. This batter will spread and separate as it bakes into a lacy, brittle, see-through wafer. Now then, we're going to place this in a 350-degree oven for about 6 to 8 minutes. Basically, you bake them until they're golden and no longer bubbling. For me, I timed it about 6 minutes. I don't think that I would want to do it too much more than that, or they would get too brittle, especially when you want to shape them into the cigar. Now you can leave them just like they are, lacy like this, in a cookie shape, or if you want to get fancy, you can roll them like this. Before rolling them, let them cool down for about 1 to 2 minutes, but then you have to work quickly because you don't want them to cool down too much and they won't shape. Now I'm going to be rolling most of mine because I prefer the fancy ones. Then when you get these all done, you'll place them onto a board and melt some chocolate to drizzle over the top. Okay, so I use Jersey milk chocolate because I just prefer that. You can use whatever chocolate you prefer, and place it in the microwave just for a few seconds, just so it starts to melt, and then stir it so that it melts the rest of the way. So then I place the chocolate in a ziplock baggie, just a sandwich bag, and then I cut a hole in the one corner. And then let the fun begin. You can drizzle the chocolate back and forth like this. These fancy looking cookies are actually quite easy to make. Then once you have all the cookies decorated, let the chocolate set and they're ready to serve, or you can store them in an airtight container. So now you can enjoy the crunchy, melt in your mouth, rich flavor of these oatmeal lace cookies that you can make in your own kitchen. So thanks for watching today's episode, and until next time, happy baking.